open about that much, you know, recording this. Lower that way. So they make a food probe. If I was doing like brisket or pork butt, you can do this. I usually do it with light fuel, so I don't use that one too much.
That's just for your internal temperature?
For the food temperature. And the cool thing about this system is you can take and set the temperature that you want your food to be done, and
it'll keep it there constant.
As it reads the temperature on your food is getting to where you want it, your set point, like 180 degrees internal temperature, it'll bring your cooker temperature down so it doesn't overcook your meat.
Cool.
You don't want your probe kind of touching the grates because it'll superheat the thing. So, alright, so we got a charcoal going. I've got my electronics, my Digi Q from BBQ Guru set up. We're going to take our charcoal, real careful like so you don't spill any, tap it off, and bring it over here, and we're going to dump it in the top. Alright, we're going to close up our lid. We're going to close our other lid. I'm going to go get an extension cord. We're going to plug this in. I'm going to set our cooker up for 220 for our ribs today. And what this Digi Q allows you to do is set the temperature you want and basically walk away. You can go to sleep, you can go back to bed, go get groceries, whatever the case is. But we're going to set that up. I'll show you how that is after I get it all plugged in and set up. But our cooker temperature should be coming up right now.
Cool.
Okay, so I've plugged my Digi Q in here. As you can see, the pit probe is showing 96 degrees. I'm going to hit pit. I'm going to hit the up button and see what my temperature is at. And I'm going to go ahead and go up and set it at 220. So we're still at 100. This thing is, the computer's telling itself that the pit is bringing its temperature up by itself right now, so it's not feeding it any air. But as soon as it feels like the temperature's not coming up fast enough and that the lid is down, because it does have an open lid feature, that when you're checking on your meat, it won't continue to feed it air, so it doesn't stoke your fire too much and give it too much air. That way when you shut your lid, your fire would be really hot. This has an open lid feature, so it detects when the temperature drops. It realizes that it's you that's inside adjusting things inside the cooker, and then it will not feed it any external air. So after when it tells that it's getting temperature back in there, it'll bring the pit, it'll start kicking in air, bring the temperature up to 220 degrees.